It's also the first day at work for the new Crown Observer, who is Lindsay McKenzie is the Crown Observer's name. And look, I tell you what I like about Lindsay McKenzie, just from reading profiles on him, looking at pictures of him. He seems quite an unremarkable bloke who I've never really heard of to any great extent before. He's got a nice smile and he looks like he might just be quite competent. And I always like an appointment like that. He's not someone who's all about him. But Lindsay McKenzie starts work today. And you know what they're getting him for at the council? And I think the Herald's tried to whip up a controversy about it. He's costing just $1,000 a day for me as a ratepayer. By consultants at his level, that is bugger all. That is bugger all. Your average Maori iwi consultant wouldn't get out of bed for $1,000 a day. That'd be what you'd pay just to have a phone call with them. So this guy, we're getting him damn cheap, but I hope he is good value for money. This guy, Lindsay McKenzie, $1,000 a day, and he's basically said that he is going to try and help the council stay focused on its long-term plan because it's been all stuffed up because of the airport shares. So I'm just wondering how the councillors are feeling today. Well, we can't talk to Tori. She's too busy talking to non-journalists who don't ask her tough questions and getting her hair ready for the hikoi. But one councillor has always been prepared to talk to the platform and does so again this morning is Councillor Nicola Young. She's on the phone now. Nicola, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sean.
Are you joining the hikoi, by the way? Are you planning to join the kākoi?
No, my focus is entirely on the Wellington City Council's role.
All right, and shouldn't that be the Mayor's focus as well, Councillor?
Well, I have a different view to her, but I think Wellington needs full-time attention of all its councillors, and I must say I'm delighted about the appointment of Lindsay McKenzie.
Yeah.
I think it's just what the council needs.
All right, well, this guy's got a background, former chief executive of the Tasman and Gisborne district councils, and they're both lovely parts of the country. I think Tasman District Council's done particularly well. Gisborne, it's got its own challenges. Firstly, from what do you know of this guy, Lindsay McKenzie, and what reputation does he bring with him?
Well, Sean, like you, I've never met him, but I've had quite a few people contact me who've worked with him, and he comes with, people say he's very good, he's direct, and gets things done, and it's just what we need.
Yeah, and he looks kind of unassuming. And I know I'm making all sorts of presumptions there.
Well, it's hard to judge a book by its cover, Sean.
Yeah. What power is it your understanding, and what have councillors been told, as to what powers he has, if any?
Well, I think his role is really an advisory role and supporting council and making sure we get all the information we want, which hasn't always been easy for councillors. Yeah. But I think he will help councillors focus on trying to cut, or not trying, and succeeding in cutting costs because our rates levels are simply too high. And like you, I don't think what he's being paid is extortionate at all. When you bear in mind that the council has just spent $563,000 on the installation of a bike rack, where very rarely do you see any bikes at all. So I think it's great to have him.
Yeah, I wonder what his daily rate does compares with the personalised photographer that the Mayor has in her office.
Well, I can't comment on that.
Why not?
Because I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is that a secret? Okay. Do you think the Mayor is going to cooperate fully with the Observer?
Well, I think the Mayor and Council have to cooperate fully, otherwise we'll have commissioners and everyone will lose their job. So I think that will focus everyone's minds.
All right.
We have to stop spending money at the Wellington City Council. I would just say our borrowings have doubled since 2020, and we've got to stop borrowing money.
Yeah, okay.
Now, look, the ratepayers can't afford it.
I have seen previous reports that the Mayor is unwilling to let go of some pet projects like the Golden Mile. Have we at least had, in the period of time it's taken to get the Observer appointed, is the Mayor now recognising that some of her pet projects have to go?
She certainly hasn't made any statement to us that she's changed her mind. We believe she's still set on those pet projects, but I think a lot of councillors are not in agreement with her. I mean, the Golden Mile is going to be a disaster for Wellington.
Okay, and that would just be so easy to put on hold, and that would start to go some way towards getting a long-term plan that works.
That's right.
Yeah. What if, and I paint this as a possible scenario, Councillor Young, what if this guy looks and observes and says, no, the city's a basket case. There's no way it can actually balance the books. It needs money from central government to fix its pipes and actually get functional again.
Well, I think I've already answered that. The commissioners will come in and all the councillors in there will lose their jobs. And the commissioners will take over running the city so we can...
Yeah, but I'll be honest, that doesn't in any way, Councillor, solve the problem.